Alright, welcome to Deus Ex, a game I have never played. Didn't even realize it was that good until I started watching a couple of Let's Plays. Kakaskia from years back, and then Christopher Odd more recently. And I've only watched 2 or 3 episodes of both, so I'm going to be playing this mostly blind. But let's get started, and then I'll talk about my trials and tribulations the first few times trying to start this game. I'm playing with the GMDX mod, which is mostly visual mods. It's not game-changing, except for the difficulty. Supposedly in the original game, all difficulty level did was change the damage of the shots of shooting. This one changes stealth and some other things. They recommend medium. I did okay on medium. I died about 7 times, but I'm going to try to stick to medium here. I'll change my real name just because. I'll train once I'm in-game, so let's go.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting, is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Alright, here we are. So, garbage can. You can pick it up. Can't do anything with it. This is one heck of a cool game. I tried to play the stealthy route my first couple of times through. Didn't get in the statue yet, mainly just clearing out the beginner area. And I died a lot. Very frustrating to take the dart gun because the number of darts are limited. So I think I'm probably going to do half and half. I'm going to use a baton to try to knock people out, or the charger prod to try to knock people out. If I get a dart gun, I'll use it. Sometimes it drops. I don't know if the drops are fixed.
My orders are to stay here.
Thank you. Or random, but
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Alright. Soda cans are health. Just a little bit of health. Gotta pick up a crowbar. My brother is running to me. Wait for me!
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC.
I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
So this is the first hint that people want you, at least your brother, wants you to try to take the path of least violence, which is a shame. But nevertheless, I took the crossbow first time through. Like I said, very frustrating. You meet a bot up there, and about the only way I could destroy the bot was find a box of TNT on the other side of the map and blow it up with that. So I'm not going to do that. I think this time I'm going to take the GEP gun. The sniper rifle's interesting, but the GEP gun should allow me to shoot that bot.
Never know when I might come up against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun. The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance. Great. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue, but don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Alright, I can continue to talk.
You just gonna stay here? There's been some activity at sea. I'm going to watch the coast. Why'd they bring you back to New York? I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on one of the Triad leaders in Hong Kong. UNATCO pulled you out. It's a long story. You better head to the statue.
So I believe in the intro, he's the one that's laying on the ground. They do a close-up of his face.
Which Triad was UNATCO targeting? We'll talk about that later. How was your graduation? I want to hear what happened. I wish I could have come. At the time, I could have cared less that Mom and Dad came to mine, but it was a good thing. The UN threw a dinner in honor of me, the first nano-augmented agent. I didn't know that. Guess I must be old news. Dad made a toast. I don't know if you remember his old brown suit. A toast? That doesn't sound like our father. It was hard for him in front of the diplomats, but he savored every moment. Strange how proud he could be when so much was due to our augmentations. Yes, he was proud. I believe that much. It was nice to have done something for him and Mom. I wish someone could have been there for you. I'm used to being on my own. One can be too self-sufficient, I'm coming to believe.
Nothing more? Nothing more. Let's talk to this guy.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out. Welcome aboard, Agent.
Thank you.
They come this way, I got them, sir. Well, I certainly see the family resemblance. Those rebels are no match for our bots. They come this way, I got them, sir.
Alright. I got a crowbar. I'll take flares, although I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Cardboard box. I think I can jump on the box. Oh, I can just step on the box. Alright. Let's equip the crowbar and bust open some boxes. 10mm ammo. Anything else here I can break apart? This is alcohol. It heals, but it can make you drunk for a short period of time. And I don't think there's anything in the trash bags except trash. Oh. More 10mm ammo. This box doesn't break open. There's another box. Excuse me. Binoculars.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Thank you. can't really beat the garbage can down. Yep. Boards. More binoculars. I don't need more binoculars. A box. Nope.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Alright. So one of the cool things is that all these communications are logged, so if you forget something, you can just go back and look at this. Although most of the phrase words like this are going to be set automatically. But yeah, it logs every single bit of dialogue. It's not logging the dialogue from the body. Images, so here's the image of, I think we're on the South Dock. And there's the headquarters over here, and we want to get to the North Dock. The bum is up here. And goals and notes. The NSF seems to be directing the attack from the statue. Get inside, locate the threat. Secondary goals: meet UNATCO informant Harley Philbin in the North Docks. He has a key to the statue door. One of UNATCO's top agents is inside. Okay, skills, perks. So what do I want to train here? I think hacking is very important. It's currently untrained, cost 1,000 to train it. I'm going to go ahead and train it. I'm tempted to train it twice. Stealth, if you look at stealth, untrained, an agent can sneak, most effective if sticking to the shadows. If it's trained, movement speed whilst walking, crouched, leaning, and climbing ladders is increased by 15%. An agent produces slightly less noise when landing from height by perfecting a basic landing technique. It doesn't really say anything about increasing sneaking, though. Advanced, after further training, speed, craft, an agent understands loopholes of the modern security cameras. So I don't know that we need to do that. Lock picking, efficiency at which an agent picks locks is increased slightly. Weapons low tech, weapons demolition, thrown weapons including rounds, gas grenades, weapons rifle, assault sniper rifles, shotguns. They're the kind of gun I have. I don't know what it is. Weapons heavy, flamethrowers, laws, plasma, and GEP guns. I don't know if I want to train in that or not. I think I'm going to... What's electronics? Agent can bypass security systems. I'm going to train once in this. Now I have 3250 left. I can bump hacking up once more. Hacking. An agent can hack computers and security consoles of intermediate security systems. Advanced. Can hack computers advanced. Hacking just seems so beneficial. If I take that, it leaves me with 1250. I'm going to do 2 on the hacking. And then stealth. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade stealth once. That leaves me with 500 points, and we're just going to sit there. Alright.
Best thing is to let the bots handle the ground assault.
Alright. Bioelectric cell. Nothing. So you gonna talk to me some more?
You might be able to find some supplies in the comm van by the helipad.
Comm van by the helipad. Alright. He doesn't want to talk. It's because I have a crowbar.
Hard to believe this rock used to be a tourist attraction, huh?
He wants to talk sometimes. Alright, no more talking. There are a couple of more things we can get. Let's equip the crowbar. Down below in the water. This is the benefit to watching early game of other people play. There's this box. I can go up for air and then go down. And what dropped? Lockpicks. Excellent. Is there more in here? Is there another box over here? Any more boxes? I don't see anything. It's pretty dark. There's that boat over there. Yeah, that might have been the only box. I'll get on the dude's boat and we'll get out of here. End the game. Can I get over here? I guess I can get back up here. Uh-oh, can't get up. Drowning. There we go. Where am I? Yep, get back to the steps. No more boxes. Can I swim fast? Nope. But these convenience steps. There we go. Alright, so let's equip the charger prod now. And do some sneaking. First dead body.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Receive lockpick, baton, cigarettes, and something else. I'm gonna drop the cigarettes. Cigarettes, drop them. Candy bars health, so we'll keep that. The baton. Let's put the soda up here. Oh, jeez. The guy right there. Where's the baton? Where is the baton? Baton. Put it down here. If I can sneak up to the back. Right. The butt shot. Sawed-off shotgun and a knife. Alright. Anybody else nearby? There's this guy over here. Ooh.
He's down. I think he's dead.
Hi.
I got this one.
Come on, get him! Finally. How bad am I hurt? Alright, this is not a good start. So I should have moved the body. Yeah, not a good start at all. Look at that. Some kind of poison fog grenade or something. Right. I'm gonna hide back here for a minute. So we want the baton. The baton's in my hand. The crowbar. The rocket GEP gun doesn't need to be there. The flares don't need to be there. I guess the rocket gun could be over here. The binoculars, I have no idea. The biocell doesn't need to be down there. Lockpicks, sure. Rocket gun, sure. The keys, sure. The cattle prods there. The med kit over here, sure. Baton, crowbar, gun. Anything else? I think that's it for now. So I can look at my health. And my torso is pretty bad. I have one med kit. I'm gonna go ahead and heal the torso. Not great. Status. Pedometer. Huh. Alright. Let's go back to the trusty baton. So, I should have moved the body. What did this guy have on him? You don't find anything. Alright, let's move the bodies over here. I can get up. Pile them all over here where nobody can see them. There's the other guy. He's over there, though. Pepper gun. Don't really need a pepper gun. Alright, I'm gonna get to that box up there. That guy's way down there, right? Yeah. Stupid bird. Easy. I need to pick up the box, crouch down, pick up the box, come over here, put the box down. Jump, jump. Get out the trusty crowbar. And tech goggles. What are tech goggles? Ah. But they only have so much. How do I stop using them? Stop using them. Do they recharge? Binoculars. So that was it. The tech goggles are all out now. Wow. Wonder what I need those for. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's creep around this way because according to the map, right on the map, if we're coming in from the south dock, the headquarters is over here on the left, so there should be some goodies. There's some bad guys up here. I should be able to take this route over. $10mm ammo. Well, okay, sorry. There's a helicopter here. I'm gonna let the helicopter clear before I try to talk to people. There it goes. Right. So what do we got over here? Who are you?
Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
We're taking a minimum force approach.
We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops, after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all. You trespass on UNATCO property, you get pumped full of lead.
When due process fails us, we really do live in a world of terror.
Thought you nanowogs were supposed to be badass killing machines. Guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Some advice. You get out there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. The best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as Command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
Right, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything now. If I need tranquilizer darts, he's got a few for $60.
I'll check back with you later.
Better have the right equipment, or you'll be sorry.
Okay, he's just a...
I'll check back with you later.
Just a vendor now. So we can get healed. Repair bot interface. Wait a second. Can you repair me? Repair bot can restore 60 points of bioelectric energy every 30 seconds. He can't heal. He can only restore bioelectric energy. Okay. Weapon modification, rate of fire, a cardboard box, another flare. I don't need the flare. Can of soda, sure. Stop putting this stuff. No, it didn't. Put the mod up here. Okay. What's this now? Machines. Too heavy to lift. Too heavy to push. Right. So any other goodies around here?
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Thanks. Here's this bot. Little boxes we can't do anything with. More boxes we can't do anything with. There's a security camera. This is locked. You need a key to get in here. Ah, you can lockpick it to get in there. Another crowbar. Alright, well, when we come back, I have to decide whether I want to try to lockpick to get into my own, really, supply case, since I'm part of the team, supposedly, or whether I want to save it for something else. So, we're off. I haven't died yet. That's a good thing. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.